call Jamarko craft village. Aju, just walking a couple of minutes and then the speed is not very fast. So
Not only is Pradip the proprietor of Access Himalaya, he's also a staunch supporter of Jamarko, a community-based charity in Kathmandu. Following our trek, we were shown a couple of their projects.
That's the one of our project place, the Jamarko craft village.
Yeah.
Come in. Kamal Kumari, stay. There is another coordinator. Do come in him. Do grab a seat, please.
Yeah.
Okay. Now Jamarko as an organization, we have a various different projects we have, which you're going to see two projects which are happening in Kathmandu. One is we call this is Jamarko Craft Village. The idea came because we over the years we raising money, asking people continually money, and in the future it's not going to sustain. We can't keep asking some people unless a lot of our money we're asking people from our XSMLS clients and their friends, family, often the case. But we can't go back to them continually asking. Certain time they may help, but not in the future. So we thought we need to have a way to raise our own money. And that's the idea came, the Jamarko Craft Village. So what do we do here? We disadvantaged women and single parents. They get a free education or training, particularly to get a skill built, which we'll see in a minute today. All the looms and things. And then after that, they will either stay here with us and produce raw materials and things, whatever, and then we'll pay for them, or we could provide a loom, raw materials, and they could go in their own home. We have two different looms, I'll show you in a minute. The one small loom they could take if they have a young children, and they could produce there, but then we'll buy it here from them. So generally we're producing all Nepalese on sort of culturally connected textiles and all our natural fiber. They're about around 2 meters per hour. With this. But this one's slightly harder. This one's is hemp and aloe or nettle, Himalayan giant nettle. They are slightly cautious and tougher to weave. Quite slow process. This is hemp as well, and that's cotton, mixed cotton for, if you look for the making a coat for informal coats, non-structural coats and things. And that's a Dhaka making, the things you've seen in the just before. That's all the things you can see here and other things. And you can see some of the things I'm working. Or if you like to see some of the patterns, you may see. There's
table runner. Was it? I don't know. Well, no, you could use it as a table runner.
होइन प्राइस त हुनु पर्छ नि त्यहाँ पहिला नै पट्टैमा त्यहाँ तलमाथि छुट्याएर राख्नु पर्दैन नि
It can go around you. Yeah, and you together. Together. I'll tell you what, we could start both ends.
And now to find the school.
Basic stuff, and I want to introduce you all. Kamal is coordinator here. He's in charge in school. That's various different projects. Now, Where shall I start from? Okay, there is.
You have to shout.
There's a 4 informal educations here, and the 2 formal educations classrooms here. So the school itself became a long, long history, but there's a various story behind. So in our older building we lost. There's the contract wasn't right. The leasehold, sort of freehold and leasehold, I can't understand that much myself. That's happened, and the building was part of the EPHCs and the ground wasn't. But later they decided, oh no, we want our ground, take your school back. Because of that process we lost the building, we left the building for them. That was private, there's a government school, so we're happy to leave it with our few children there to get a full O-level education free. Since then we came here, we managed to buy a half of this land first, then raise the money to buy second half while we're renting somebody's stay place. So we wanted to build a small trust here, like you see in in Jamarko Craft Village. Similar way we're planning to do. But what happened? Number of our Access Himalayas clients and their friends and family were really supported during the beginning to raise the money. So we managed to Berry Scout, Lions Club, WI, and individual schools, and of course friends, family, all donated in various ways. So we managed the first floor we built, and then continue second, third floor, and we are finishing off building a kitchen. You'll see in a minute the half-built kitchen. So that's waiting for the project to carry on. That's the one thing left. So that's it. Today's Saturday, so there's not many children, because whoever children were near here, we opened the schools, they came, and at least you will feel what you like. So you could go to see the classroom, have a look, and also you will have a small library, and the various ways of building.
Take the shoes off before we go in the classroom.
I'll show you upstairs.
Studies, I think.
Yes.
And waiting computers.
Yeah.
The books is donated to the Great Ormond hospitals.
Yes.
But at one point the Great Ormond couldn't accommodate all this. So one of the scout group were coming in with the scout group. His father worked in a Great Ormond. So, well, my children going in Nepal, we can send. And because of that, the scouts could put in the bag, they brought a huge number. So, yeah, and the books. All the computers, the parts I was recovered, recycled in the UK, in an internal part. I brought it here and I assembled most of that. And the screens were donated by the SIPSCOM WI. Yeah. Not WI, sorry. Yeah, SIPSCOM WI. Yeah. The WI is raised from SIPSCOM village as well. There is the money. The village, Cody Evening raised that money for this table and chairs from UK. They did it around a huge Cody Evening in the village, and they raised the money, and we managed to buy all these. But at the moment, we really need more computers, particularly workable laptop. We don't need software. We could get a crack software easily here. We could use it. But
So hardware.
Laptops is really in here, and our rural project both need. But we can't sift it. If you collect it, you can't sift it. It's very difficult. You need to pay tax, and almost becomes a new price. No point. But if you have somebody like a truck coming, each people can bring 1 or 2 laptops, no problem. If you do that, absolutely great. Dining room. When we finish.
This is what?
Kitchen and dining.
Yeah.
For the children for eating here. That's why we lock the door, because it hasn't finished and we don't want to see the children up here. So ideally we're going to have a wall around here, this bit, and underneath, and have a lot of small bench and chairs, and that's it.
What is your goal with this for the future?
No, we have to continue as long as we can. Let's say
With, say, 100 children, or is it?
no, sometimes
to
goes
expand?
down, up and down. Usually around 197, 98
Yeah,
children.
sure.
But we have the sponsorship program, which Joel is really initiative. The major our Jamarko's involvement is that way. They are about 157 children for 10 years we're supporting.
Yeah. Do you get many overseas people just pay so much a month to sponsor
Yes.
things? And can you sponsor like an individual child as well?
Yeah. Now the sponsorship programs works. There is the informal education children. After 3-4 years later, they get a school age. And among of the 4 or the younger group, some children are more desperate than others. So the priority gets a desperate one. And that would be we open to sponsor or request and open to people. And they will pay £120 per year for the 1 year. The children's fee, stationery and dress covers for them. And unfortunately lunch we couldn't cover, that's the parents who will cover. But they all go from here to different schools. So 7 different schools, 157 children, 7 different schools, and plus various different colleges. Yeah. So it became a big. Started with 11, 12 sponsors suddenly every year. But then we don't have a resource. There's not many more needed, but that's a limited resource and the work.